to the fine art medium. Today I thought I would be doing something different. So I haven't done this yet. I'm going to do a pick a card. And so the gist of it is you guys are going to pick whichever, deck or selection or grouping of cards I've got. And pretty much I'm going to give you the meaning, and whatever stone resonates with you is the pile that you're picking. So bear with me, I haven't done this yet on my channel. But you know what? I decided I'd do something new. And my guides were like, you need some practice. You should do this. And I was like, okay. And so, yes. Now, some of these that are here may have yes or no answers. So if you have a question, think about it. You don't necessarily need one. Whatever is deep in your subconscious or whatever is bugging you is probably what's going to pop out here. So, yeah, that's just how we're going to do it. Now, I also want to clarify that I have multiple Oracle decks here. Depending on how they were spit out when I shuffled them, some might have multiples of some cards and some might not. And so we're just going to see where this takes us, okay? So, pick your crystal. Which selection will you choose? Okay. Once you think about it, pause it if you have to. Ask a question if you have to. Pause the video and do what you got to do. And then I'm going to start off with the Selenite one, okay? Since that's closest to me. So I'm going to move these over a bit. So we have room here. And sorry you can't see my statue. I am having the assistance of Archangel Michael to hold my red piece of paper here down. So it's easier to see the cards. So that is what my statue is. But anyway, so how am I going to do this? I guess we're going to go like this. I'm just going by what I think. All right, so you got a yes in there. Might have to rearrange these because I don't know where I'm gonna fit them all here. Guess that's gonna go over here. All right, and we have these. All right. Sorry if it's a little squished in here. All right, so here's the thing. So for me, two queens for me is like rivalry, right? Queen of Pentacles is, more about, to me, it's like someone who's very careful with their money, and they're very, what do you call it? It's just someone who's just really supportive, someone who's very, like, I can't think of these friggin' words. Someone who's very, like, I don't want to say donatey. I can't think of the freaking word. Crap. Prosperous, is very, they take care of others pretty much. And then you have the Queen of Swords, very ambitious, very single-minded, right? And so to me, I kind of read it like this, right? Like inner rivalry with yourself. It's like two aspects of the same coin. Does that make sense? That's what I'm hearing here. And then you have your Four of Pentacles. That has to do with having a difficult past, really, but overcoming it and getting enough, right? So then you have, but with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, it feels like they both are going in for the same mission here. They both have the same mission. And so they're both trying to get to the same place here. And so, even though it's pentacles, really, it doesn't necessarily have to deal with money. It could just be like an outcome or a mission or something. Right? Okay. So we'll leave it for right there for right now. Okay? We have poised and we have choose peace. And we have perchance to dream. Yes, we have a Taurus or cultivate. We have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. We have sextile, a combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situation. Soul family, happy reunion, support, order from chaos. And then we have younger man here, dealings or relationship with a young man. And you know what? This could be like fighting over a dude. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be money. But that's how I see it. Like, oh, and he's, okay. So, yeah, it might be fighting over it for one dude. So maybe you were or are in a situation where there's two people going after the same thing, right? And you guys are rivals over the same love interest, right? That's what I'm getting. Like, I just know, I just hear rivalry, like rivalry. But then you also have poised, right? And then choose peace. So perhaps that maybe don't sink to a low level. You are above whatever you may be thinking, because sometimes when you're fighting over something with somebody else, right, things can get a little nasty. And so this is telling me it would be best to go at it in a peaceful way and in a poised way, in a sophisticated way, right? And then I am seeing perchance to dream. And so to me, this gives me like fantasies. Maybe you have a fantasy of this person. Like if you have a crush or something on them, you're thinking about them a lot. Right? And then Taurus. Maybe the person is a Taurus that you're fighting over, or maybe you're a Taurus. Right? And then we have soul family. So I just heard this is supposed to happen. Wow, okay. So in a soul family, if you do not know, basically you have souls here, whether some of them may be reincarnated or some that are not reincarnated yet. Wow, I can't talk. Some that are not yet on this earth living as a human. And so a lot of times you will be reincarnated with a soul family. And so for each reincarnation, you'll be with a set of souls, and they'll each play their own part to help each other with their learning. And so this right here is part of your learning. And that is what I'm getting with this soul family here. Now we have sextile. And so a combination of tension and flow, potential and rewards, a rewarding situation. Yeah. So tension and flow. Yeah, I mean, this is tension, right? But I'm thinking it's also saying you gotta go with the flow. Whatever happens is what happens. And it's kind of like you want to reach in with your inner child, right? But it's saying, be sophisticated when going at this in your approach. But also, you are probably somebody, or the person that you're in rivalry with is somebody that perhaps when you were younger, you were sought as or thought as someone who was a golden child. What does that mean? Maybe you were really good at something and you always got what you wanted, right? Because maybe it was how you were brought up. Maybe you have a special skill or gift, right? But now you're looking and you're like, wow, I'm so used to things being handed to me. And so you have this situation going, and instead of just being given what you want, maybe it's this person here, right? Now you have to fight for it, and it's not going to be easily given to you. And so maybe you just have to, while you do fight, if you choose that route, be the better person, basically. Be the better person. And do it in a sophisticated manner. Don't stoop down to whatever bullshit level the other person is trying to bring you down to. So that is what I'm getting here. And whatever question you had, if you had one, is yes. So, and if you look at this card too, he or she, I can't tell. Maybe it's a she. They have a planet or something in each hand, right? And it's kind of like weighing out which one is the right answer. And so maybe this is your answer here. So when you weigh your pros and cons, whatever you're thinking about right now, do I choose this person? Do I fight? Or do I whatever? Answer is yes. So that is the selenite crystal here. Alright, so that is that pile. And so we are going to move on to the next pile. I'm just putting these back real quick here. Boing, boing. Sorry, little intermission sound effects. Alright. Next, we have the black tourmaline. Sorry if you can't see the crystal. Alright, so I'm just going to flip these over. Ooh, kangaroo. Ooh. This way, out of the way here. Okay, be assertive. Oh, this is one that spit too. Mid-heaven. That looks like Disney. reading the cards in reverse, really? Oh, damn. We got 2 aces here. Like I said, I'm not reading these in reverse today. Where are we going to push these here? Okay. All right, what do we got here at the bottom? Because I like to build off the cards here. Wow, 2 aces. And you got, what, 10 of pentacles? Holy shit. That's a good one. So 10 of pentacles. Wow. I feel like 10 of pentacles is like getting what you have been fighting or working for. So that's getting what you want. That's abundance right there. And then you have Ace of Wands. And then you have Ace of Cups. Damn. So, like, Ace of Cups, that's love, okay? And then Ace of Wands. I'm trying to remember what the hell that is. That one is auspicious for every aspect of your life, but it also predicts new beginnings, enterprise, invention, and that has to do with work and projects. Okay. So, wow. Okay. It looks like you're gonna get the girl or the boy and the job, man. So, succeeding in both love and work, right? All right. So, what do we got here? So we got a lot of like intuitiveness in this pull here. So let's see, where should I start? Kangaroo here. This one is saying unsettled times need to plan ahead, right? But when you do that and you listen to your gut, because you also have listen here, Manjashuri, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, I probably am. That's a listen as well, right? Inner Oracle, again, that's like listening to yourself. You are the channel. Deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. And look, you got your little balance here. Wow. It's like you're getting everything. And then establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Wow. Man, if you pick the black tourmaline, you look set, man. And then we have be assertive, peaceful resolution. So whatever you're working towards, you got to be assertive in it. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got to be all in, right? And then peaceful resolution. So when you work hard and you know, when you are committed to the thing, you're gonna get a really good resolution here. And you know, this card here, he's got a rainbow, or she, whomever, right? They got a rainbow. This reminds me of, like, I can't think of what the friggin' card is, but it's like rainbow. Maybe it's the 10 of Wands I'm thinking of, right? I think they might have a rainbow in there. And it's just like, you're going to get everything you worked for. That's what that reminds me of. And look, mid-heaven, pinnacle, right? You know what this reminds me of? That reminds me of Cinderella's castle. Like, you're gonna get whatever you're trying to manifest, it's coming. And then we have spiritual law of attraction. Yeah, like you guys, whomever picked the black tourmaline, whatever you're trying to attract and manifest, you are going to get it. And I also want to state here that all these pick a card things, they're, you know, time is relative, so like I don't deal with time really. So this is just saying that at some point in your life, you're going to get what you manifested. Holy crap. And then we have, what is this? Wow, look at this. Treasure Island. And then we have Activated Earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Yeah, this is all about trusting your intuition and manifesting. And then look, Treasure Island. And you know what I think about when I see this card? Oh, I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. Treasure Island. Well, how did you get, or how do people, or even in fairy tales or cartoons or whatever, how are people finding treasure chests and stuff? They have a map and they go where they're being led, right? This is what I feel. And so your intuition is that map. And then you have Temple of My Body. So Temple of My Body, that's a lot. So Temple of My Body, that gives me like, for me, if I'm going based off of my own like key point of reference here, Temple of My Body is me. I'm the temple of my body. And so, you know, you got to treat it well, okay? And so it's interesting too that this card here, and again, sorry, I hope the whole reading wasn't all screwed up, but I do have them laying down, so hopefully, yeah. So that has to be with treating your body right, but also your body's a temple. You are the goddess or god, okay? Listen to her or him. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. So overall, if you picked that black tourmaline, damn, that was a good one. All right. So we're going to move on to the next one. So if you didn't think of your question yet, I would do so. All right. Little intermission. Okay. Yeah, wow. That was a really good one. All right. Last one is Lapis Lazuli. All right. Candle. Ooh. Masquerade. Oh. There's something better. Yeah. Okay. Feels like past. Yeah. Trust. Vishnu. Ooh. Hi, Vishnu. Okay. Wow. A lot of queens. We're going to flip that one around here. All right. Can we see here? All right. So this is if you pick the Lapis Lazuli crystal. Wow. Okay. So we're going to start off here with this. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups energy here. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant and Ten of Swords. Wow. And this one here is past. So maybe whatever is going on here has happened in the past. Okay, round and round. That has to do with cycles and continuing cycles when you should be breaking them. Yeah, okay. Life is a canvas. Then house 4. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of like karmic lessons not being learned when they should be. And repeating cycles? Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it's just taking me a second to figure out what the overall message is here. So I can give it to you in a way that just makes sense here. Alright. So, I feel like perhaps in the past, right? Maybe, I don't know if it's a relate, something you were doing that you keep doing and you gotta stop. And then we have, what is that? Your life is a canvas, artist manifestation, creative accountability, and then cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Oh. New friendships, preparation, custodians. So this is about relationships. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one. It could be a friendship or family relationship, right? But we have that Hierophant card here. And so the Hierophant is a realization, like a self-realization and an expansion. And so I think you actually figured out this pattern and now you're going to try to correct it. Right? Yeah. I'm thinking I'm feeling that. I am feeling that here for you guys. So you are tired of being stabbed in the back. Okay? Yeah. You are tired of being stabbed in the back. And so, Queen of Cups here. You are an intuitive and sensitive person. So, you don't necessarily have to be female for a Queen of Cups. You could just be someone who's, a very sensitive person, or whether that's intuitive or emotions, right? And so you're tired of this getting stabbed in the back here in your relationships. And so you realized, or you're going to realize, you need to stop putting on a facade, because when you do that, in relationships, it doesn't typically go too well, because A, you're not happy, right? When you're putting on an act because you're trying to fit in with people, right? Yeah, that shit gets tiring real fast. But then, as time goes by, right, because you're not happy, you start becoming more of yourself. And then the people you're around start not to like you because they're like, we thought, or I thought you were like this, and we don't vibe with what you are. And so, yeah, things don't go well when you do that. Okay? And so that is part of the lesson that you had to learn, and that cycle you are going to break. And if you haven't broken it, pretty much you will be shown the way, okay? The candle card here says you will be shown the way. See if that there, right? But you have to trust in it. Here, Vishnu Hindu god. Yeah. He's all about truth coming out here. And so, yeah, your truth was coming out, and whomever you were with wasn't too happy about it because they thought you were a completely different person, and the person that you were presenting them is who they vibed with. But now that they see you're a different person, they're not vibing with you. So that's why it's always important to be yourself, right? And then just go with your intuition, right? You're going to be shown the way, but you just got to trust it. Yeah, it's just a cosmic wave of things. And you know what? You're going to make new friends, okay? Yeah. Because you're going to be authentic, you're getting your new friends. You're getting the friends that you should have had to begin with here. And look, you got the cultural and the family roots. Home, peace, and comfort. Yeah. This is about relationships in all aspects, not really romantic ones necessarily. So that's what I'm getting here. So your life is a canvas, manifestation, and creative accountability. Yeah. A creative accountability to me is like being yourself, but being your unique self. But like being, yeah, that's me. You gotta be confident in that shit. You gotta be confident in yourself. Okay? And people like that. People like when you're confident in yourself. And it also helps the whole trusting yourself too. Because when you're confident, you're more likely to trust in yourself. And so, yeah. This has to do with your past and going through these cycles and not changing the cycle, but you're gonna change the cycle. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break the cycle, and you are going to learn that lesson of being authentic and not being who you think other people want you to be. That is your lesson there. Is being authentic. Yeah, absolutely. So, if you picked the Lapis Lazuli crystal, that is your pick a card. So, hopefully, if you had any questions... Oh, you know what? I just realized. Yeah, I forgot to point this one out. Sorry. There's something better. Yeah. There's something better than what you had. The people you thought were your friends are not really your friends because they befriended somebody they thought was their, like-minded, but it turns out that, they were not on your own. They're not on your same level here. They're not like-minded. You're not like-minded with them. And just because you think they're great and you don't want to lose them as friends, if you lose them as friends, then they're not really your friends. So yeah, there's something absolutely better. And in Cosmic Wave, it points it out. You're going to have some new friendships. The friendships that you were meant to have. But yeah. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, that is your pick a card. If you guys vibe with any of these, please let me know in the comment section. Because I want to do more of these. I just don't know, are you guys tired of seeing other channels doing it? Or do you want to give it a go on this channel? Because I can absolutely try to do multiple videos a week. So yeah, let me know. We'll make it work. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yeah. Any thoughts, questions, concerns? Like always, leave them down below. I appreciate every single one of you who watches my channel, who leaves comments. I do. I really do. And I get actual joy from making videos. This is so fun for me. Yeah. And I think all of us can learn together with these videos, because I'm always learning, right? As a human in the human species, we're just living the human experience, and so learning never stops. It just keeps going and going and going. So that's what I have to say anyway. But anyway, yeah. I am going to let you guys go. I hope you have a super special, awesome day or night or morning, wherever you are in the world. But yeah, peace out, everyone.